Okay, both the kids are asleep, and I just made an apple pie on the stovetop. Yeah, I don't have an oven. We're living in the boat, really miss baking, but I have something called a bake packer, and it fits within a saucepan, and it does a boil bake of the contents, and I missed making apple pie, so I made one. It's kind of an apple pie, so I want to show it to you. It's kind of biscuity. So what I did is I chopped up 2 apples, mixed in about half a cup of sugar, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, threw a couple blueberries in there, gives it the dark color, and then I made these biscuits. About a third of a cup of butter, and cup and a half or so of flour, teaspoon and a half of baking powder, about a half teaspoon of baking soda, a little bit of salt, like a quarter teaspoon salt. Cut the flour and the butter and the dry ingredients until it was crumbly, and then I poured in just enough eggnog to moisten it. So these are actually eggnog biscuits on top of apple pie filling with a few blueberries and lots of nutmeg. And turned out really good. But this is the bake on your stovetop contraption. Here's the pie. We're actually probably going to have it for breakfast because it's like I said, really biscuity. And it baked so nice. This is what's called a bake packer. I've showed it in other videos, but I love this thing. Set it down into a stock pot, just enough water to boil for the accountable time that you want to cook, and little pan that fits down inside of it with your ingredients. This will be enough to serve maybe 5 people. Lid on top, boil bacon. Our alcohol-based stove here, I don't get a really great flame out of it, so this time I put it outside on the propane cooker, and this took about an hour, which is what you would have in a regular oven at 350 degrees anyway. But I just made it up, and it's really good. Now I just wish I had ice cream or whipped cream. Anyway, that's how you make an apple pie on your stovetop if you don't have an oven.